Hi Goth Reaper, this is a response to your video, Kill the Video Ticker. I completely understand your anxiety about trying to compose your response or your video in 10 minutes, and you have to get all of your ideas composed, thought out, organized in 10 minutes, and you're trying to keep it within the time, and it's much different, I think, when you're creating a video rather than when you're talking to somebody, because when you're talking to somebody you kind of forgive the rambling and forgive if you've repeated something you've already said, and in a video you feel pressure because it's being recorded and it's there forever unless you edit it out. So I finding myself doing that right now. I mean, I have some ideas about your response, but all those ideas, these little, I'm going to talk about this and this and this, gone. As for writing a blog, I completely recommend that, especially if you've enjoyed writing in the past. I'm a writer. I've just recently switched to a different aspect of content management, so I'm not writing as much anymore. But I used to write a lot in my journals, and I switched to blogging to write the same types of things that I would put in my journals. It's just different editing now because I can edit it. Usually when I write my journals, I'd have to cross things out, and now with my blogging, I can go back and edit it and make it cleaner. I have two blogs. One is private, and since you're concerned about people stealing your ideas, if you look into starting one, see if you can't find a way to make it private. Maybe some of these blogging services do offer private entries. I don't know. I have it on my own website, and my privacy is just hiding it somewhere else that's not accessible, and I've only given a couple people access to it. My public blog is my main web page, and that I keep it clean, and I talk about technical areas and issues about relevant to my profession. I think blogging is good because if you enjoy writing, even if you're not writing for other people, the exercise of expressing yourself that way, especially if you have anxiety expressing yourself in a video format, you may feel more comfortable, or taking the time for certain subjects, taking the time to really plan out your ideas and your thoughts. I find that some information is difficult for me to write about, and I wondered if I might find it easier to discuss in a video format. I'm hoping that. I'm hoping to discuss some information that's relevant to what I put in my public blog and post it there. Have the link to have the video along with the text of what I've written in that blog. You might like that because I know that you write a lot in that sidebar next to your videos. After you post a video, or maybe it's when you post a video, you get to type in the text. I notice you like to do that. So if you have a blog that you can post your YouTube videos, you might like you might enjoy posting the video along with your text of your thoughts that are relevant. Man, see there, I'm going off again. I forgot what I was just going to say. See, that's the other thing. I lose my train of thought when I'm talking to the camera. And see, I can't see the video ticker. It's really small, and I have a problem. So you must have great vision or a really large font. But I can't see it. What's really freaking me out is watching myself in the monitor. It's unnerving to me. Maybe I should put like a post-it note over top of the video display so I don't see myself. And that's what you could do too. Maybe if it's just looking at the numbers that unnerve you, maybe you could stick a post-it note over top of that little video ticker display and just hope that you come in under 10 minutes. That's a thought. So to sum up, if I even have summed up, if I've even made my points because I've already forgotten what I've already said. See, now here I'm going to go off on a tangent. See, I have performance anxiety, and when I'm speaking in front of a group or performing as I am right now, part of the anxiety, I either blank out or I've immediately forgotten what I've just said during a presentation or while I'm talking, and that's exactly what's happening now. Is I've forgotten what I've already said. Did I say that already? So where was I? Post-it note. Was I there? Did I do that already? So post-it note, yeah, over your little video ticker, and blog. It's such a great exercise. Writing is a great exercise, and since you've mentioned you've enjoyed doing it, I totally say go for writing again. And if you want to keep all those ideas out of it from now that you don't want other people stealing, start pretty reserved for now, just so you get used to the exercise. That's a great a great habit to get into. And then as you explore the different blogging services, find out if you can make certain entries private. Maybe there's a service that has subscribers like this, so it's like YouTube, so that you can have only your friends, your certain people read those entries, or maybe you just write them for yourself. You write them the way you want to express yourself, and then post a video blog with only the information that you want public, or at least whatever you could see on the YouTube. It's an idea. Crap, you're right. You're so right about that video ticker. Oh man, now I'm not going to be able to stop looking at it. So to sum up, didn't I try summing up before? Crap, I really have a lot to get used to with this, don't I? I think I said start the blog. Maybe make some of your videos relevant to the blog so you can post in both places. Stick a post-it note over top that little video display. And did I say anything else that was useful? I can't remember because I blanked it all out. Crayola. And keep posting your videos. I know in another video you said something about talent. Please. I'm watching you because I'm interested in what you have to say. Isn't that what this is all about? I thought so. So keep it up and relax, which I think I need to take my own advice, don't I? All right. So keep it up, take care, and I'll be watching you later. Bye.